Speech off.
Hey guys, it's me, Brittany. Okay, so today I'm coming to you guys with a recipe on how to make stuffed bacon wrapped jalapenos. So the ingredients you will need is either ground beef or ground turkey, or hey, if you want to try chicken, do you, but I usually do ground turkey or ground beef. And cheese, whether it's cream cheese or shredded cheese or both. I use both cream cheese and shredded cheddar cheese. But if you only have one, that's fine. Your go-to seasonings, your whole fresh jalapenos, and your bacon. Okay, so first thing you do is brown your meat, whether it's a ground beef or the ground turkey. And when it's almost done, you add your cheese. So of course, while it's browning, you can season your meat. I season it with pink salt, cayenne pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and smoked paprika. Once it's almost done, I add in the cream cheese, let that all melt in. Once that's melted in, I add in the shredded cheddar cheese, and then, let that all melt in. Once everything's melted and incorporated and cooked, you turn your eye off. Then the next step is prepping your jalapenos, your fresh whole jalapenos. When dealing with fresh whole jalapenos, I always wear, gloves because, no. Touching jalapenos, it's so hard to get the hot stuff off, even if you wash your hands. And as a woman, especially, wiping yourself after dealing with jalapenos is a hell no. So, yeah, what I do is I put on my gloves and then I get my jalapenos, cut the tip off with the stem, and then cut in the middle, like down the middle of the jalapeno, but not all the way down where you're splitting it, but you're leaving it like making a pocket so you could stuff it. And you can take all the seeds out, but when I take all the seeds out, it's not hot enough for me, so I don't do that. I leave a little bit of seeds in. I don't leave all the seeds in because I ain't crazy, okay? I ain't trying to die now, but I do leave a little bit of seeds because I want heat to my jalapeno. But if you take all the seeds out, that's cool too, because I guess it's still hot, but it's not hot to me. So then you before you do that, you put your jalapenos on a flat, a cooking tray, a flat sheet, and with parchment paper lined, or you could just, spray some olive oil on the pan or rub some butter all over the pan just to make sure your jalapenos don't stick to the pan. And preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And you lay your prepped jalapenos that you just cut or whatever all over the tray. Put them in the oven for about 5 or 10 minutes because you're just trying to get them a little bit softer so they're not so hard. Because, fresh whole jalapenos are like, they're pretty, I wouldn't say hard, but, they're not like soft. You don't want to get them completely soft because they're still going to cook when you stuff them. But, you just want to make them more soft, more flexible. So after about 10 minutes, I would say, you take them out, let them cool slightly, and then you start stuffing them. Make sure you have your gloves on. You start stuffing them with the meat. So you get a spoon and get your, get spoonfuls of your ground turkey or ground beef or whatever you decide to use to stuff it with, and stuff it in there until it's stuffed. And then, get your bacon, wrap a piece of bacon all around it. You could either cut your bacon in half slices and then use one slice for 2 bacons, but I love bacon, so I use the whole strip for each jalapeno. I'm sorry, you can use half a slice of your bacon for each jalapeno. Oh God. But like I said, I love bacon, so I wrap one piece of bacon around one jalapeno. So if your bacon doesn't seem to be staying, then you can use toothpicks to keep them together with your jalapeno. And just keep repeating the process until you're done with all your jalapenos, and put them back on the cooking tray and cook them in the oven on 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20-25 minutes, flipping halfway through. The goal is for your jalapeno to be pretty much soft and for your bacon to be crispy. So just keep that in mind before you know, say it's done. I have a cast iron grill skillet, and that's what I use to cook mine on, because I mean, everything's better grilled. But I'm sure you could cook it in the air fryer as well. So whichever option you want. But if you're going to use the regular conventional oven, it's going to take about 20 to 30 minutes, flipping through halfway. This is a great crowd pleaser, a great appetizer. It's just really good. I made this one time with corn on the cob and shrimp. I was in what we call heaven. So I hope you guys love the recipe. And remember, if you have a tsunami in your life, don't let it swallow you. See y'all later.